Once upon a time, in a bright, sunlit forest, there lived a clever little fox named Luna. Luna had bright amber eyes and a fluffy tail that twitched whenever she was excited. She loved exploring, but more than anything, she loved solving mysteries. One morning, as Luna trotted past the sparkling river, she noticed something strange. The river, which usually sang cheerful songs, was eerily silent. The fish weren't jumping, and the water seemed still, too still. "I must find out what's going on," Luna whispered to herself. As she followed the river upstream, she met her friends along the way. There was Benny, the nervous but loyal rabbit, who always worried about everything from falling leaves to shadows. And there was Meeko, the wise old owl who always had a riddle or two ready, perched on every branch to observe the forest from above. "The Forest of Whispers is restless today," Meeko hooted. "They say something unusual has awakened deep inside." Luna's ears perked up. "Then we have to investigate." The trio ventured deeper into the forest than ever before. Giant ferns towered above them, and glowing mushrooms lit up the paths like little lanterns. They crossed sparkling streams and tiptoed past sleeping deer. But soon, they heard a strange, echoing roar. A shadow darted behind the trees. "Did you see that?" Benny squeaked, shaking his long ears. "I think we're not alone," Luna replied, her tail flicking with excitement. As they went further, they discovered a hidden cave guarded by a massive dragonfly with wings like stained glass. Instead of frightening them, the dragonfly spoke softly. "I am Zephyr, keeper of the forest's secret," said the dragonfly. "Someone has taken the golden acorn, the heart of our forest, and the river has stopped singing because of it." "The golden acorn?" Luna gasped. "We'll get it back." Zephyr led them through winding paths and sparkling waterfalls, leaving riddles and clues along the way. Each riddle was trickier than the last. Luna had to figure out which mushrooms glowed in patterns, which stones rolled back uphill, and how to cross streams without touching the enchanted water. Along their journey, they faced many adventures. A mischievous family of squirrels challenged Luna to a nut balancing contest on a wobbly log bridge. A cunning snake blocked their path, testing Luna's cleverness by offering riddles in exchange for safe passage. Benny accidentally fell into a hidden pond but discovered a secret underwater tunnel leading closer to the golden acorn. During their travels, the friends learned more about each other. Benny grew braver, realizing he could be courageous even when scared. Meeko shared stories of ancient forest legends, teaching Luna that wisdom often comes from listening. And Luna, of course, proved that curiosity and clever thinking could solve almost anything. Finally, after days of traveling, they arrived at the Valley of Echoes, where the golden acorn rested on a glowing stone. Guarding it was Rascal, a mischievous raccoon with a twinkle in his eye. "Catch me if you can." Rascal giggled, darting around the valley, flipping over rocks, and swinging from vines. Luna and her friends had to work together. Benny created distractions, leaping from bush to bush. Meeko guided them with his knowledge of the forest and predicted Rascal's moves. And Luna, brave and clever, carefully sneaked up and snatched the acorn. With a flash of golden light, the forest came alive. The river sang its cheerful song again, the trees swayed with joy, and birds chirped their happiest melodies. Even Rascal, realizing the trouble he had caused, felt ashamed and promised to help protect the forest. Luna, Benny, and Meeko returned as heroes. The animals of the forest celebrated with a grand feast of berries, nuts, and sweet nectar. Luna realized that no matter how mysterious or tricky a problem seemed, teamwork, courage, and a little clever thinking could solve anything. From that day on, the Forest of Whispers was never quiet again. Its rivers sang, its creatures played, and the whispers of the forest told tales of Luna's bravery for years to come. And sometimes, when the sun dipped low, you could hear a little fox laughing near the riverbank, ready for the next big adventure. The end.